this is a Damn Shame Podcast. So tonight we have a super exciting show. Please be sure to share the live. We cannot wait to give you what we're working with tonight.
Let's do a quick shout out right here.
Oh,
right here.
Handle that.
Just a real quick
situationship right all up in here.
We're gonna get into it later, but we have the best, like, what were they, vendors or people that just, they love us and we love them, and they send us beautiful jewelry, merchandise, all that stuff. So we're gonna get into that later.
Shout out to Black-owned businesses.
Yeah, Black-owned business.
That segment is coming a little later, but we wanted to.
Well, I'll shout her out real quick. This is VL Makes Jewelry, and then we'll give you all the information when we hit that spot.
Yes. So hopefully she's in the comments and be able to tell you more about her display here in addition to what we will share. So tonight, what we sipping on?
Wait.
Ease concoction.
Okay, so this was a little struggle bus for me. I have to be honest. This is supposed to be a pineapple margarita, but what do I call it? Pineapple pleasure. Pineapple pleasure. And it's good, but like not like maybe how when I go to my Mexican restaurants, they have all the ice and they're spinning it. My little blender wasn't giving me that.
It's okay.
How's it taste?
It is so divine. Ease concoction is everything every week.
It's a little bit of pineapple, a little bit of tequila, some other little stuff. DM us if you want some. No, it's not tart. I was trying to make it sweet. So
it's not tart at all.
Yeah, it's not tart. It started off tart, but then I got some other little concoctions going on. It came out really good. It just don't look like how a margarita is.
Maybe I should have had a straw. I was trying to preserve my real lips. I love you, E.
I love you too, Kiki. We didn't say that about 5 minutes ago, but
about 5 minutes ago before the live started, I was like, you burn.
And I was like, I know. All right, let's go. But it's really good.
Ease concoction. Shout out to that concoction. Shout out to what? Pineapple. What's it called? Pineapple pleasure. Margarita. I wish I could roll my tongue. That's all I do.
All right. We've been told to move on. Right.
Okay.
We get distracted.
I know. I'm super excited about my cocktail.
Right.
So let me tell you, we're going to get right into it with tonight's culture. We always talk about something cultural in our community. Yeah. So what's up with Kanye running for president? Yo, Kanye-Yeezy.
S-I-G-H.
Is he gonna wear his Yeezys and walk across the
White
House lawn with his Yeezys on and all brand? Like, I don't ever see him.
Saints, everybody running across the lawn.
I ever see him suited and booted. So, hey, would y'all vote? He said he ain't a part of the Democratic Party. He ain't a part of the Republican Party. He got the birthday party.
The birthday party.
Because it's going to be a damn celebration, I guess. I don't know.
I don't get it. How a birthday party across the...
Look, let me tell you this. If Trump can do it, certainly Yeezy.
You ain't never listen. It can't get any worse.
You know what I'm saying?
What y'all think about him running for president? Drop a comment real quick.
Yeah, drop a comment. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Yeah.
He is backed by Elon Musk, who's like this wealthy man.
Oh no, he's a billionaire. He's Tesla, Solar City.
Is he Tesla?
Because I want a Tesla, so I know who makes it and all that. He does Tesla, Solar City. He did PayPal. He started a whole bunch of businesses. So with that type,
your research.
Oh, listen, I need to know who makes my products. Again, I'm particular, but yeah. So I mean, if you have a backing of a billionaire, like that's
major. Yeah, that's major. Money talk.
Yeah.
Money talk. So we'll see how that play out, y'all. I don't know if the culture's ready for Kanye as president or not.
Yeah, we got a thumbs down from self-care insurance. I say thumbs down too. Absolutely not. Okay.
Celebrity craze, y'all. Celebrity craze. I tell you. Mr. 50 Cent. love 50 though. Like, I'm a super huge 50 fan.
We'll have to talk about that after
but
the podcast.
Listen,
I don't understand
50 went on Lil Wayne's show. And 50 said that he would prefer an exotic woman.
Let me ask you, before we get into, do you want me to be nice or do like?
I want you to keep it a buck. Ain't that what the kids say?
Keep it a buck.
Keep it a buck.
I'm gonna keep it light because I want you to keep. Well, no, keep going, and then I'll because I did interrupt. Keep
No,
going.
I want to hear your perspective. That's what this is all about. This is a damn shame, right?
It is.
Is that where you going?
It's a damn shame. It's mind blowing to me. Cause first, I don't want to give him too much because God forbid this comes out and he gonna find my picture from middle school and blast it and be like, oh, this ugly bitch trying to talk shit. Like ain't nobody got time for all that. But here's the deal, it makes me so mad because bitch, somebody found your mother exotic.
Ooh.
Somebody found your mother exotic.
She always go for the jugular.
Yo, I talk about your mother,
the kids.
The kids. Nothing is off limits.
Nothing is off limits.
Are you kidding me? You have a whole beautiful African American son that you don't. I don't even want to get in there because I'm gonna be on my soapbox. But it makes me sick. And let me tell y'all something real quick, and I'm gonna turn the floor back over. If any of y'all motherfuckers make my kid feel insecure or inferior because y'all got this idea of what y'all think women should look like, boom, boom, two middle fingers for you.
Middle finger up.
You're not gonna have my kid out here thinking I need 4C hair and a big butt and titty and trying to get surgery and make my nose. Absolutely not.
Absolutely
we are
not.
Beautiful.
Just the
in
way to
all
be.
shades we come, everything. So thumbs down.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
thumbs down for that. And when it happened, what happened? He got so much backlash from our sisters, our celebrity sisters. They were like, listen. We are all exotic. You know, look at us. We're all exotic. So, what does that mean? You know, what does that mean? Shout out to Lil Wayne's daughter.
Yes, that was beautiful. Lauren London, right?
Lauren London.
Kevin Hart's wife.
Tory Hart.
Tory Hart. Yeah, she went in.
Tory Hart. Yep.
Big ups. But you're not going to have us feeling
Keke
inferior.
Palmer.
And you know what? Let me tell you what it is. Because where these girls are from, Brasilia. What's it? Brazil. Wow, Brasilia. What the fuck is a Brasilia? Brazil. They normal.
Brazilian wax today.
We're going to shout her out.
Next week.
Okay. But let me tell you, they normal looking over there. So of course, like when they come
normal
here,
looking? What the hell
when
is
they're
that
normal
mean?
looking in their country.
Bitch, I'm normal looking. Oh, okay.
Look.
Okay, yeah, I get a little offensive, a little heated. She's normal.
So, like, get out of here with that shit. And you ain't never got to worry about me turning on my people.
Nope. Yes. Winnie the Pooh Mandela, she don't play.
Yes,
she don't play that.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna see. We're gonna see how this all plays out. We're gonna see.
Did you have anything else? Let's see what the comments are saying.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, 50 can't do no wrong person. Oh. Real slow. This is a thumbs up. And I'm going real slow.
Who said that? Because I'm with him. I mean, you know, 50,
Shalisa said that. That's a no
50 can't do no wrong. And here's the deal about 50. He likes to say cutting edge things to stir the pot and be a shit starter. He's like the kid on the playground where, you know, they do something mischievous and they sit back and they, you know, eating their popcorn, watching all the boys and girls fight each other over some stuff that he done started.
Real quick, Sharon brought up a good point. So Kevin's ex-wife, you know, of course she's black. Tory Hart. Mm-hmm. But the new wife is that exotic, I guess, type of look.
Shout out to Emiko. She is from Baltimore. She hood.
Okay.
Hey, we all mixed with something.
Absolutely. But here's the deal. I get upset with, you know, we were down with you, you know, I guess to begin with, and now, like, you got to switch over. I just don't like it. I don't like it.
Y'all, what y'all think about T.I. calling 50 out like, I will battle you in a versus battle. I'll battle you and your whole damn crew.
In versus?
In versus. I don't know about that, because you coming against Eminem.
Let's ask our assistant producer. Who you think will win?
Baby.
T.I. and 50.
I
I don't know, 50.
50 bringing
50,
the heat.
I mean, once they play that, it's your birthday. It's done.
The candy
I don't
shop.
know. It's done.
You know,
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know, but I'm here for the Versus Challenge. Hopefully 50 steps up and accepts the call.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see about that.
Somebody say T.I. all day. Somebody, let's go 50.
Yeah,
I think 50 a little iconic for his time. Like,
yeah,
he used to be such a huge 50 fan.
Yeah.
But now, I don't know. Again, I don't need him bringing my middle school picture up, so let's...
Yeah,
it was rough.
No, 50 is your equal. He's your twin because he petty as shit.
He is petty, but he bring that middle school picture up where my hair was like...
Yo,
you know they take the picture after recess, so it was all...
After recess.
Alright, people say T.I. all day. Nikki Ray say T.I. all day.
Okay.
King of the South, y'all. Vonda. Yep, VL makes jewelry. She said
VL makes jewelry is in the live. She in the live. Shout out.
We tend to go a little long. Alright.
So we on to the Damn Shame main event of the evening. So the Damn Shame main event tonight is such a hotly topic.
Hotly. I love that word.
Between E and I in particular. It is, do we raise our daughters and coddle our sons?
Drop comments, y'all.
Drop your comments. E and I are going to give our perspective about it because here's the deal. E has a beautiful daughter who is 18 years old, doing a damn thing, just graduated from high school, on her way to college to study in engineering. Okay, I have a 21-year-old son who is already in his 3rd year of college. He is an information technology major. And we have we're both single mothers.
Yes, very single.
But very, very single. We looking for baby daddy.
Right.
baby daddy replacements. So let's talk about this eating. I'm gonna kind of turn my chair because I want to, get into this. Is you going first or I want you to go first.
I think I'll try to take it on. I think that I'm a little biased here, and I only say that because I was raised by a single mother, and she coddled the hell out of me. I didn't remember we had a discussion upstairs about how you and Tori, y'all had to wash dishes, clean the kitchen, wash clothes, couldn't go to bed to the
lines in the carpet. You had to vacuum them lines in that carpet going all in the same direction.
I didn't do any. I think I just started learning how to wash clothes maybe a few years ago.
You just growed up.
My mom did everything. So this is weird for me. My daughter, I feel like I just needed her to replace my mother because I don't do anything. So she cleans, she washes clothes. She really does a lot. But I feel like it's different for there's the moms and the sons because they go to bat so hard for their sons, so much so that when they get in relationships and stuff, they're just about useless.
Ooh.
So should I say useless? Useless might be a bad word.
Ooh.
Is that bad?
I mean, hey, it's your perspective.
I mean, because I feel like you got to do everything for them. You know, like as far as making decisions and, well, I don't know, babe, that doesn't sound like a good idea. Maybe we should try this route. I feel like they don't really know about finances. I've dated a lot of guys who know how to cook, which is good because, again, I didn't do anything. I don't cook.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? Did you teach your son, like...
Let me tell you, my mother was like, I'm going to call Child Protective Services on you because when he was in preschool at the daycare, I had this little ninja. He was going to the refrigerator and he would take his Lunchable and he would put it in the little book bag.
What in the hell? We got a podcast friend here. Go ahead.
Did she just try to slap my wig off?
No, well, he was gonna pull it off. He
Trying to slap
was
my wig
landed
back.
on your head. He was gonna pull the wig off your head. All right, go ahead.
So I made sure that he went and packed his own lunch, put his little peaches. You know, everything was right there where he had to put it in the bag and get ready. That was he was going to daycare at that time. But at the same,
Because I feel like I want to put you on blast.
Go ahead, but on the polar end of it, I go hard for that now 21-year-old young man. I go hard for him.
Right.
And so,
would you consider him super independent?
no. No. He is not super independent as of yet. And that might be due to me trying to, I'm being transparent, overcompensate for the fact that he didn't have a father in his life. And I felt like, okay, I need to be, I think,
like kind of double
could
duty.
you look up the definition of coddling, because I want to share that with our audience, because I'm asking for him to do that because I think that it's important to know the definition of it, really clearly what is defined, because I think that I blur the lines between being super supportive, sometimes stepping into that coddling lane,
right?
And so, you know, I straddle the fence. But I do that, let me just tell you this. Here's my true feeling about it as he looks up the definition of it. My true feeling is that I think that it's harder to raise an African American male. And I say this from the very beginning. It is harder to raise an African American male versus an African American daughter, because as soon as they begin to walk, the world is against them on so many levels, Eve. Let me tell you, I don't know how many times, even in elementary school, my son went to private school for like his foundation years.
Right.
But even then, it was a black private school, but there was a difference between little black Jane and little black Jaron. That's my son. So there was a difference. So if little black Jane wild out in the classroom, you know, was throwing toys at the other kid. Oh, you know, she just had a rough day. She this, that, and the other. But if little black Jaron did something, he was labeled as disruptive. He was labeled as, oh, you need to go get him checked out because he might have ADHD. He was labeled as all of these things as a young child.
I get that. And I feel like, of course, you go to bat for him there. But I think the question is, as far as raising him, of course, so this is your baby. He's there. Anybody coming in this way, you know, like I'm trying to do, I guess, a perimeter around your son. And of course, you want to protect that perimeter from anybody coming in to attack your son, labeling him, anything along those lines. But as far as raising him to be this independent, forward-thinking, handle any situation.
So I think I did. I think to toot my own horn, I did an excellent job. Here it is. My son is, yes, thank you for the pat on my motherfucking back. Because my son, we're from Baltimore, Maryland. So to be 21 in college, you ain't never been locked up. Ain't never gotten into no damn problems with the police. None of that. He's matriculating. He is, you know, he walks out the door. He looks good. My son's very handsome.
He is.
Very handsome. He can articulate. I always teach him to advocate for himself.
Right.
So I think that I did a damn good job. Now, do I coddle him or because I'm super supportive? And, you know, I do. And I don't make no apologies of it. The definition, please.
So the definition is to treat in an indulgent or overprotective way. Now, there's also another definition is to cook an egg in water below boiling point. I didn't know that.
Oh.
Cook an egg in water.
That's another definition for coddle?
For coddle.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's for the egg. But what's for the child?
To treat in an indulgent or overprotective way.
let's get into the comments real quick, and maybe we'll come out think of some other points. So, let's see. So, my mayor says mother raised their daughters to be good moms and wives. I don't know about that. Let's see. So, where'd it go?
So on the flip side of that, let me give you the male perspective of that. I tell my son, I preach to him. I always say this, I preach and I pray. But I preach to him very often, you have to be able to be self-sufficient and maintain. If you have children,
right.
Don't repeat the generational curse.
Yes.
Your father's father, your grandfather did it to your father.
Yes.
Your father vowed to never do it.
And did it.
Same
here.
Probably subconsciously.
Yep.
And I be goddamn, on my watch will my son do that to somebody else. I said, I'm holding you accountable. And I think, we have this mother-son relationship where, most times he's like, I got it. Okay, you OD, man.
Right.
You OD. But there's some instances where he's hanging on to my every word.
Mm-hmm.
And every time that I just had an incident about, a couple of days ago, he was hanging on to my every word. So when that moment happens, I give it to him raw. I mean, I'm giving him everything. You need to be self-sufficient. You need to advocate for yourself. You need to stand up and be a man. You need to set goals. You need to, but, I go hard because I be like, motherfucker, let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
That's just what I do.
Yeah. So Nikki Red said, I agree, you need to do a better job at raising these boys to be men. Let's see. She said that, okay, gotta teach them young. I think you're on top of that, or we're on top of it. Let's see. He needs to be independent. Let's see, who said, Nikki Ray said he needs to be independent. Self-care Sharon saying, agreed, you better say it, Shanice. You better say it, Kiki.
I don't play by mine. I do not.
Keith's Greatness says, it's your only child, therefore it's okay if you are protective as long as you're teaching him and holding them accountable. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Yeah.
That is a good point.
We have to find a balance. Some mothers, Flower Bomb says, some mothers tend to make the mistake of being too overprotective, but you must prepare them for the world and give them guidance to be independent. Got to cut the apron strings.
Definitely got to cut the apron strings.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so he's gotten into instances. He's like, especially with this whole Black Lives Matter thing. He's like, you don't even know. I got stopped by the police. I know how to handle myself because I'm like, listen. I said, what the fuck you ain't tell me?
Right.
He like, Ma, I got this. I'm good.
Right.
So that is him cutting apron strings. Because I wouldn't say, baby, what happened? Were you okay? Do I need a lawyer up?
Hey, listen, I'll be like, I'll get a retainer real quick. Yeah, and I think, that's another thing, maybe that could possibly be another topic as far as preparing them for being pulled over. I don't think I've had that conversation with my daughter. I think I just was saying, call me, put me on FaceTime, that type of thing. But I'm sure that's a different conversation.
Baby, my son was walking home with a group of boys from high school. And they had to stay after. He wasn't going to the neighborhood high school at the time, so he had to, get home. I think this was before Uber and Lyft and all of that. Or he thought he was being grown and just walked his ass home. Well, he gets stopped by he and the friends get stopped by the police as they were walking, and he said, the police said, y'all fit the description. We just had a break in and something, and y'all fit the description. So my son said, well, respectfully, what is the description?
Right.
And the officer was just it was bull.
Yes.
So they took their little license or ID or whatever it was, and told them, okay, well, y'all can go on. It's not you all.
Mm-hmm.
But I said, okay,
bullshit.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that I try to give him the reality, and if not, TV gives it to him, the internet, gives it to him where I might miss the mark.
Yeah. I think I haven't had that conversation with her. It's just typically, I guess we call it the 3 C's. I tell her, comply, come home, and then we can complain later. But the key is bring your black ass home. So if they wilding out, you yes sir or no sir, no ma'am, that type of thing. But you best believe your mama gonna fry their ass
up. So I
had
a discussion with somebody when I was headed here, and their point was, you need to protect your son from the system.
Right.
The systems, the school system. When he was going to a middle school, it was predominantly white. It was a healthy mix, but the administration was white. Michael Phelps' mother was the principal.
Oh, wow.
And so he had an encounter with a black teacher. And
sometimes
they
could be the ones
They
too,
could be
man.
the ones. And so I had to, pull up on them, as they say. Let me pull up. We're going to have a conversation because let's not forget you are a black man.
Yeah.
Please understand that. So let me tell you. So that was middle school. High school, 9/11 had happened. And at that time, they didn't want the children, I don't know whether they didn't want the children to be, to talk about 9/11. Just act as if it didn't happen. And so he went to a predominantly white, it was mixed, but predominantly white school. And it was an art school, arts and technology school. So a lot of them, they would draw, Sally would draw what the fuck happened on 9/11. and Jeff, he would be over in the corner, probably beating his fucking head on the wall. And when they came to my son had nothing to say. He didn't want to talk about it. He was withdrawn. And so I said, they mistake that as, oh, he's angry or he's bitter or he's this, he's that. Y'all,
what you do?
As long as this table was, I had every administrative fucking department chair, the principal, the guidance counselor, everybody.
I just snorted.
Pull up. Let's have a meeting. My son was in the hallway doing whatever. I said, let me tell you this. I said, people respond differently. Oh, you know what? It wasn't 9/11. It was, they had a white Jeff decide, what his name? Give me a white name.
Ken.
Kevin Black.
Kevin Black?
Yeah.
Ken.
Don.
Don decided he wanted to bring a gun to the school. That's what it was. But it happened during the 9/11 stuff. And so they wanted to talk about why Don felt he needed to come and threaten to shoot up the police. You understand what I'm saying? And so, they wanted my son to talk about it. He didn't want to talk about it.
Right.
But I said, listen, all y'all administration, I said, think about 9/11, how you kept replaying, they kept replaying it on the news, and you saw the people jumping out the building, and because my son doesn't have any response to little Don bringing his fucking toy-ass gun, threatening to kill everybody up in this bitch, you're gonna talk bad about my child because he has nothing to say. He is withdrawn, and let me deal with that at home. But my point is, they try to label our men. As soon as my child walks out the door, the society is against them. Yeah. So what I try to do as a single mother is counter that. Baby, come in. Let me hug you. Baby, I love you. I call him my sunshine. You are my sunshine. Good morning. Good night, baby. I love you. Because I'm going to always be your mother. He tried to tell me about some story. Bruh. I said, who the fuck is bruh? Who?
Was he saying you, bruh?
Yeah, he was telling me a story. He was telling bruh. And guess what happened? Who? I can't even hear shit. Who the fuck is bruh? Let me tell you something. I'm your mother. I'm never going to be your friend. I'm never going to be your friend. I'm going to always be your mother. So let's start this over because I ain't nobody's bruh. So you got to check
he was calling you bruh.
Yeah, because he was into the story and passionate and stuff. But anyway, I make no apologies for being the way that I am. And I might be a little overbearing, but I teach him about money. I teach him about advocating for himself. I teach him about, how to be. Here's the deal. I am raising someone's husband. I am raising a leader. The man, and biblically, the man is supposed to lead. So I know that I can't give him all the tools. That's why I have him in upward bound programs and all this other extracurricular activity stuff over the years. And he used to press me out. Mom, why I gotta go? You gotta go because you'll get that interaction with other men as mentors to help catapult where you will become in life. But yeah, I do overcompensate. I make no apologies about it.
Super passionate about that, yo.
Hell yeah. I was ready for this topic.
I see. I'm still going to continue to raise my baby maid so she could take over for where my mom left off. But no, I kid. I just,
Let me tell you what that too.
Mm-hmm.
Me and nightlife be like, fuck that. We tired of cleaning up. Mommy done made us clean up all these years.
That's what I'm telling you.
So you gotta be careful about that.
No, I think, hopefully that she'll, be able to put her foot down. I don't ever want her to love anybody more than she loves herself when that time comes, and, know your boundaries, know where it's time to draw the line. Like, if you don't take this trash, I'm gonna put it on your side of the bed, nigga. Like, you going to help around this house.
Yeah.
But, I think with, she and I just tried to guide her in the direction. Like, I've been through some things, so let me show you the lesson. Let me show you that you don't want to go this way. Let's try to go this way. Like, as far as dating, if you feel like you're putting too much into it, I used to be the type to, stick around, try to force it. Like, hey, no, leave. Keep it going. Don't waste your time. Mm-hmm. So I think for me personally, and raising a girl, it's just to not have her fall into the same steps and mistakes that I made when I was, and I think that goes back to generational curses. That's actually a good topic.
Generational curses, that's coming.
Yeah. Oh, let's see what the comments say. So,
shout out to everybody on the live. Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining. So, Nikki Braid again, she got the best comments. True, you got to protect them from the system. Mom Mary said, protect them from the system, not the sisters. I'm not mad at that. I love that.
That's deep.
Yeah, Flower Bomb says, when we shut down, we're depressed and not proactive. When we verbalize, we're bitter. We just can't win. That's good. Ooh. So what if he had said something in that, and they'd be like, oh, God, he wants to bring a gun too. So she's right. Like, you can... Yep. You're in the catch-22. You're never going to win. That's a good
comment. Now when it comes to them,
Bomb.
But I had all their asses lined up.
Mr. Moore says he didn't react the way they want that he thought that he should have reacted.
No, you ain't even know.
Yeah.
Not my child.
Yeah, Flower Bomb also says yes. What you accept, they think is the norm. Yeah, so I think that's what she was saying about, I guess. Mm-hmm. So I
thank
y'all
for being in the comments. I mean, this really helps. This really helps.
I know, it gives you a different, I guess, perspective, and I don't know, did we come to a conclusion about, like, is it true that we do raise daughters and sons?
So I do know some parents, some mothers that are probably not as strong as I am.
You think?
Yeah, and so these boys grow up to be grown boys.
Yeah.
And they be fuck niggas that think they good dudes. That's another
That's your topic. That you always say that.
You know,
always
they become fuck niggas that think they good dudes, but really in essence you not.
Yeah, totally not.
You're not.
You get them buttons, baby. Y'all listen to episode 4. I had to collect them buttons. Yes, indeed.
So yeah, I mean it's a flip side to it. So
yes, Mom Mary says love fuck niggas. See, we gotta stop loving them. That's the problem. We treat them all good. They treat us bad. Like, it's the worst.
Relationship stuff. I mean, even trying to. I don't know what you tell Maddie about a relationship, but I know, Jaren, I be like, listen, no love without the glove. I started buying my son. Let me tell y'all the condom story real quick. So I started telling him about condoms in middle school. I mean, very early on, I said, son, don't be embarrassed. Here's the condom drawer, right? And so the condom drawer was in my bedroom. So one day he come to me, Ma, do you know where them condoms at? I said, I don't know, I had an out-of-body experience.
Well, you told them where they were. What you think was going to happen?
I did, but he looked in the spot, but they was all gone because his mama used them. So I was like, well, wait a minute, it gotta be one in here somewhere.
Looking back at 50. There's a pack of 50.
It was a party. So listen, he asked for the condoms.
And you had used them all.
And I used them all, but I think I managed to find something. But I was like, oh my gosh, he asked for the condoms. So I did give him one, but after he left, I said, well, where you going, man? I'll tell you.
You asking too much now.
Yeah, I'm asking too much now. I was like, oh, shit. So I got on the phone, call his dad. I was like, look, this nigga asked for my condoms. Like, something about to go down, and this, that, and the other. But, I teach him to be responsible. No glove, no love without the glove. I know that we agree on the whole raising daughters, coddling sons. I mean, we're doing some aspects, but I go hard for mine, and I make no apologies for it.
Oh yeah. So the question is, can a nigga have? If you was dating a guy, y'all getting to know each other. If he had a poodle, a Yorkie, what's another little small dog?
Lhasa Apso,
some tiny little dog or a cat.
Maltese.
A Maltese
or a cat.
Or a cat.
What would you think about your nigga? You
oh my God, Nikki Ray already said no cats. My Mary said hell no. Yes. What you think about that? Let's say you've been rapping, you've been vibing with the dude.
Y'all feeling each other. Y'all went out on a couple of dates.
He like, come through, slide through real quick. And he opened the door and a cat wrap around your ankle. Yo, it's mittens. I'm making fucking mittens with that. I'm gonna kick that cat clean across. I can't.
You can't kill a cat.
I'm kicking. I don't give a. I'm kicking up.
Yeah.
Oh, Peter.
Sorry, Peter. I mean, we just gonna think twice about.
I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna shoot that bitch. Get away from my ankles.
I don't like cats. So,
I don't like cats. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Is it
over?
Like,
do you have a situation in your house, and that's why you got little?
That's another talk. What if you got mice and need the cat for the mice and?
Yeah, the little kitty cat running around and shit. Like maybe I'm gonna be a little bit. I'm forgiving.
You really are.
Unless it comes to my son, then shit, it's curtains. But listen. If I go to a dude's house and he got little cuddle kitty running around, I'm going to ask him, baby, do we have a little situation here where you need the cat? Because sometimes that's understandable. I be needing to know.
And so you're saying if he has, like, rodents that he needs the cat.
That he needs the
then
cat.
Then you don't need to invite me to your house.
Yeah, because I'm scared of fucking rodents.
Well, what if you're on the phone?
If it's not rodents, and he be like, no, I just went to the ESPS. That's where the fuck did they get the animals from?
The pound or some shit.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, whatever it is. If he went there just to go, on a nice sunny day, I'm just gonna walk up and get me a little kitten, bitch.
Listen,
and we got a motherfucker problem.
No, they going crazy. Hold on, they going crazy on the cats and the cats and dogs. So they like, okay, wait. They say, I don't like cats. I'm the only cat.
Yes,
Gigi.
Oh,
okay, Gigi, the one.
Gigi.
Oh, yes. I don't like cats. I'm the only cat that needs to be there. Yes.
Yes, I'm here for it.
Let's see. Let's see. Somebody said it's up to you, Chris. You gotta help me pronounce that. Scared of cats. SPCA. Somebody help us.
SPCA. Thank you.
Thank you.
So I'm going. I'm gonna get me.
So, oh my God, Mom Mary said it better be his dead mother's. Like he just kept the cat around.
You got rodents, or that was your dead mama cat.
I think Mr. Moore said he a whole pussy if he got a cat.
You're a whole pussy.
He would be a pussy ass nigga if he got a cat.
Yeah, you a pussy ass nigga. Like, yo.
What about little dogs? Is that in the same category? Or that's a little more
you better have a Rottweiler, a pit bull, Mastiff, some big shit going around. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh gosh, VL Make Jewelry said that should be a part of the initial conversation before you get there though.
True. Nigga, I do. I ask niggas. I be like, yo, you got any pets? Because I'm not an animal friendly. Like, I do a little fish, little beta fish. But as a child, I was scorned. My mother ain't play that animal shit in the house and all that. She ain't play that. I had a fish for a little time, and when I wasn't cleaning it, she took the fish, the gravel, the water, the light, everything, threw the shit in the dumpster. It's like, Ma, is it over?
I think Maddie still think I told her he was sick. We had Nemo, the little fish. He was sick. I think she just found out that nigga died. So, yes.
Yeah, so listen.
For me, I just can't see it. Like we sitting on the couch and the cat jump up. Is he just gonna stroke it? Like he just gonna he gonna rub his
like,
back.
come on, baby, come on. Rub.
I think I'm with Gigi. It's only one cat that needs to be stroked up in here.
That's
it.
it.
All right. I'm trying to keep it clean. All right.
So I hope y'all enjoy the main event tonight.
Somebody said big buff guy with a cat is a little suspect.
It's a lot of suspects.
Sharon, you ain't never lied.
I tell you. So our next segment for tonight is Kiki's Clap Bang. Hey!
We make it clap. We make it clap.
Hey, I make it clap. Make it clap. So Kiki's Clap Back tonight. I don't know how many of you all seen this, but Lizzo rented a vacation home for about 7 days. Lavish vacation home. Her and her melanated friends got together. They were all, I believe Lizzo said they all got tested before they went to make sure that they were corona free. And they rented this vacation rental property. And I guess the owner of the property got wind of Lizzo being there with her melanated friends and was not here for it. So Lizzo took to her social media and was like, listen, motherfucker. Because the dude, I think he made fun of Lizzo's videos and tried to imitate her dancing and, probably was just being slick and acting stupid. And so, about her weight and all of that, coming for her. And they kicked her out of the vacation rental, I think 3 or 4 days early. Lizzo took to her social media and she was throwing it, she good for a good twerk and all of that. Hey, she twerks a lot. I'll be studying it. How you do that, Lizzo? Okay, you got arch your back and she gets it in and I ain't mad at her. But she said, middle fingers up to you and thank you for kicking me out. I know you watching my social media and listen, the place that I'm in now is much better than yours. So shout out to Lizzo, not letting a motherfucker come for her and not serving him up something. So her clapback was on time for me.
And I hope she left negative reviews for that ass.
Yeah. I mean, how you going? She was like, I got an infinity pool in my new spot. I
don't know what's wrong with people. People lately are just wilding out. Say whatever, do whatever.
Say whatever, do whatever.
Yeah.
This shit is crazy.
Okay, that's a good clap back. I hope she got his ass together. Okay.
Ha! So our next segment is E's Pet Peeve.
Okay, so my pet peeve of the day. And our associate producer, I don't know, he said he was going to buy one. We gotta have a talk about this. My pet peeve of the day is men who wear vests and short sleeves. Is it hot? Is it cold? Is your chest cold, but your arms are hot? What is it? I don't understand the combo. So I think our associate producer was going to do kind of like a cargo summer looking kind of.
Like a tactical military.
Okay.
Yeah, but
not
not
a military vest.
A military
but it's thin.
It's thin.
It's thin.
Okay.
It's not a bubble. It's not downfield.
I think that's what I mean as far as the bubble.
Okay.
So you're in the middle of fall. You have this vest and a short sleeve. I don't know. I think I'm Anna Wintour in another life. A bitch thinks she's super. I got all the fashion sense. It's just I'm confused. I think I'm a little.
You can cancel that look.
You can cancel.
Yeah,
I wish you would.
It's a knot.
It bothers me. Yeah,
It's a knot.
It's a knot.
It's a knot for me.
It's
if
a
I
knot
show
for
up
me.
and we go on a date, you come pick me up, and bitch, what are you doing here?
Right.
You got short sleeves and the vest. I mean, what the fuck are we going? Where are we going? Are we going to a ball or what?
I don't know. Are we going someplace hot? Are we going someplace cold? If you take it off, are you?
But when you talked about vest, I thought you meant like a vest that go with your suit or like a Sears.
That's worse. What the hell? Who would? That's terrible. Okay, he gonna have a cummerbund over a t-shirt. What in the fuck? No, I meant like a bubble vest with short sleeves. What the?
Okay, with your man wearing a short sleeve shirt with his little bubble vest.
With his bubble vest.
Or his suit vest, because he...
No, please don't throw that in there. But
to be in.
We here.
I've done that before.
If you're dressed in suit pants and the vest to match, and maybe a
nice t-shirt.
Yeah, a shirt.
Maybe back in the 90s.
Yeah, maybe then. But I guess I meant as far as the climates. Like, what is going on? All right.
Yeah, I see some thumbs down.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Lisa, thumbs down. Yes, I agree. Flower Bomb made a sad face. Mr. Moore says, hell no. VL makes jewelry, thumbs down. Thank you. TM Jones says, no, ma'am. Nikki Brad says, thumbs down. Flower Bomb says, into the O. No. All right, so y'all feel me on my pet peeve. Y'all get this.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
so tell your brothers, your uncles, your friends, no bubble vest and t-shirts.
No,
all right.
not at all.
All right, I tend to, I go in when I don't like something.
So producer?
All right, black owned business.
Our next segment is none other than our black owned business. So each week we like to spotlight black owned businesses, give them a shout out. So this week we have none other than VL Makes Jewelry. Look at this beautiful display of jewels that are arranged on this table
I have fat
here.
fingers. I wonder if it fit my
Ooh, she
Ooh.
custom makes the jewelry. So shout out to her. She has some very nice pieces. Certainly hit her up on her Instagram page. You can find her information in our stories as well. But it is V as in Victor, L as in Larry, makes jewelry. At VL Makes Jewelry.
Yes.
So thank you for the merch. If you want your business shout out, please hit us up. Shout us out in the DM. Send us some merch. We always like to, show the people what they're going to get. And, hey.
Yeah, Mr. Moore says, I love jewelry. Check her out, Mr. Moore.
Yes. It's handcrafted jewelry.
Yeah, we got the earrings here.
Some very
bracelets,
unique pieces.
Yeah, if you go to her Instagram, I'm sure you'll be able to see everything, in more detail.
And she might be able to make something custom specifically for you.
Yeah.
So, hey.
She said timeless, stylish, and bold.
I am here for it. Timeless, styled, and
VL makes sure do you do custom pieces. So drop a yay or nay in there.
So she's in the comments.
Yep.
VL Makes Jewelry. Find her on social media, Instagram at VL Makes Jewelry.
All right. Y'all know what time this is?
Damn Shame Award.
Who gets the damn shame award?
Who gets the damn shame
I
award?
want to say somebody, but if I find my middle school picture online, I swear for goodness.
Nah, listen, I got your back. Fuck that. Say
Okay.
who it is.
You got my back?
I got your back. Way back, but I got it because my middle school picture probably fucked up.
No, my shit
Maybe we
was-
should go find our middle school pictures and post them.
Oh, okay, so I'm going to
Hey,
kind of
and we can show the people quarantine you gotta beat them before they beat you.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, well, if that's the case, we're going to post my middle school picture
Ow.
so that 50 Cent don't post it because he gets the damn shame award of the week.
Week.
Yes.
Shout out to 50
I
Cent,
am
though.
not. We got to talk about your love.
Listen, I hope that you all enjoyed tonight's episode 5. Y'all, we 5 weeks in, baby.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, and that's a damn shame. So I tell you, I hope you all are enjoying That's a Damn Shame podcast because we have worked so very hard to give you great, relevant content. And even though we don't always agree, hey, we got to bring all that perspective. If you're a business, shout out to Black Owned Business. Send us something, DM us. If you want to go live, we're going to be having some guests come on really soon.
Yes.
But we only 5 weeks in. Look, that's a damn shame. So let me just tell you this. If you can't be good, be great.
Leave people better than you found them. No harm.
No harm. We love y'all. We love y'all. We love y'all.
Get into it.
Get into it. DL makes jewelry. I'm telling you, follow us on all social media platforms. You can also see our podcast at Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, also on YouTube. You can find us every time I lean forward. She does this little nod thing. I love it. And you look beautiful tonight. You are serving up something here.
Well, I'm trying to keep up.
Baby.
Ain't it keep up with Kiki and
Hashtag keep
Kim?
up. Hashtag keep up.
Hashtag keep up.
She's a whole movement by herself. You hear me? A whole movement. But thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. We love y'all. Thank you for the support. Please drop comments. Let us know how you enjoyed the show. Share the live. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. You know numbers are important. So thank you so much. Love you. Mwah. Hey, it's a damn shame podcast. Ow, ow. Hey, hey. Yay. How we do that? Whip, nay, nay. And watch me whip, watch me nay, nay. Hey.
Why does it feel so stiff?
I know, right? We gotta really like bring the
I
heat.
think you need to stretch. We need to stretch.
We're gonna stretch the next time.
All right,
Love y'all.
Thank you so much.